Hey guys, what is up? Hope you all are doing well and watching my video. If you are just here, give this video a big thumbs up and consider to subscribe for more of videos just like this one. So without any further ado, let's get started. So what is the topic and everything? So today what we're gonna learn is how to actually create a gig on Fiverr. And we're gonna go through every single step we need to do, okay, in order to create a gig on Fiverr. And it's going to be really easy, and I'm gonna walk through every single step so you understand everything easily. So without any further ado, let's get started. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and consider to like, and it really encourages me to create more videos for you guys just like this one. So first of all, what you need to do is, of course, open Fiverr.com, and once you're opening Fiverr.com, or once it's launched, right, so we have Fiverr over here. Okay, so in the last video, as we discussed on which websites are the best to earn money, and one of them was this one. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna first of all create an account. So I already have an account, so I don't have to create an account again. If you haven't created an account, it's not a big deal. Just go on, sign up, and then sign up with Google or any account you have, and you are in. And yeah, okay. So once you have done that, come to your profile, which is over here. Just click on your profile and click on dashboard. Okay. Once you're on the dashboard, okay, sorry. So once you're over here, what you need to do is you have to click on create a new gig. And once you're over here, you're going to see something like this. And I know you might be confused, okay? When I started doing it, I was confused too. And it's totally fine, because this kind of structure is sometimes very difficult to understand, especially for the people who are starting it. And there are also like 6 steps you're going to go through, as you can see over there: pricing, description, and fact, requirements, gallery, and publish. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is you need to give a title. Okay, so over here, as you can see, it says title, and you can't remove I will, because that's the first thing you will have to do, and that's default for Fiverr. Okay, and now once you're over here, what you need to do is you need to do is something like this: I will, for example, create a logo for you. For example, like this. Okay, have an interesting title which will attract people's attention. Okay, because if you don't have it, it's not gonna work. Okay, you will need to have this. Okay, now once you have this, a title, then there's a category. Okay, once you click on it, it gives you these options: graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animations, music and audio, programming and tech, data, business, and lifestyle. So as we are creating a logo or designing it, we will do graphics and design. Then a subcategory. Okay, now this is the specific thing you're going to do. For example, as we're creating a logo, it gives us the first option, logo design, or you are it depends on what you're doing. For example, a website design, app design, choose that one. So I'm going to choose logo design. And then over here, you get a gig and metadata. Okay. And now what you have to do is you have to tell about it more. Okay. For example, is your logo going to be 3D, vintage, hand-drawn, cartoon, minimalistic, watercolor, signature, lettering, geometric, and others? Okay. So for example, I will choose over here 3D. Then you will have to come to logo type. Now, which type is it? For example, it is a monogram, wordmark, pictorial, abstract, mascot, emblem. So I'm going to choose monogram over here. And then file format. So most of you will be familiar with file format. So for example, is it AI, JPG, PDF, PNG, PSD, EPS, CDR, SVG. Now there are many people mostly use PNG, and it's very easy, so I'm going to choose PNG. Okay, now there is a special, or I mean, not special, very important step which you have to follow in order to get customers, which is search tags. So, for example, put yourself in a place of your customer, okay, and think about it. That what would you search when you would want a logo? For example, a logo design, a logo design or 3D logo, okay? Okay, if you would search that, it would come, okay? Or at least you need five minimum tags, okay? And oh wait, maximum, that's maximum. Three is minimum, okay? And for example, if I would just do oops, logo, company logo, or create a logo, okay? And oops, create okay. Create logo or custom logo. Did I just? Oh, sorry. Alright, just give me a second. Let me just correct this. So, custom logo. And it should be custom. Right, now good to go. So now we have five tags. Now what we're going to do is we're going to agree. I declare that these materials were created by myself, or team, and blah 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 blah. Read all of this and make sure you read it correctly because it is a bit serious. Because you are creating it. Once you tick this box, it means that you have created it yourself and no one else has done it. And then click on save and continue. Now what you will do, now what you will see is something like this. This format is a bit confusing, as I said before. And what it actually does is, for example, it says basic over here. So, for example, like basic, it means very simple, very simple. Okay, design standard, a bit of extra things in it, which would look cool, and premium, a great design. So for the basic one, you will do name your package like it would be a 2D design. Okay, simple. For standard, it would be a 3D design. And then for premium, it would have multiple colors. It will have. It will have multiple colors. Okay. Multiple. Oh yeah, multiple colors. Okay, I'm a bit. Alright. Okay, multiple colors. Now describe it. Okay. So for example, you will have to describe the basic one. Okay, and you can also go and see examples. And over here, they also give you hints. For example, over here it is giving summarize what this package offers buyers. Okay, and why you included these items in your package. You can use maximum 100 stars. For example, this full logo design package includes a standard logo design with 4 revisions and the source file. Okay, and you can just say this like it's a full logo. Well, it would be. It would have four. No, I will give it like for example, source file will be available. Now I'm not posting it. I'm just giving a demo of this. So you will have to be very careful. Okay, when you're typing, you will have to think about what would you catch attention when you would be reading this. Okay, and this is for me, like it's just optional for me because I'm not gonna post it. You are going to post your ones, and I already have so many, so I don't have to create another one. Okay, so now describe the details, and you will have to describe all of the details over here. So for example, I would do over here I would give you uh okay, let's go for 4 revisions. 4 revisions. Okay, and over here I would go for um 4 revisions and the source file. So 4 revisions plus or and the source file. Now, do not be in don't write in all in informal way, because that's what it's going to do. So if you would write in an informal way, it's going to be it's not going to catch, first of all, the attention of the reader, or I mean your customer, and he's going to be like, alright, he's okay. Okay, wait a minute, I'm gonna retype him in a bit. Okay, so make sure you're writing in a formal way, because you are talking to your client. Okay, you're not talking to your friend, you're not talking to your brother, you're not talking to your family members, you're talking to, for example, let's take it as you're working for someone, and you are talking to your boss, let's just say. Yeah, okay, and when you're talking to your boss, you're not going to be like, oh hey, yeah, what's up, bro? Okay, you're going to be like, hello sir, what can I do, like that. Okay, so you have to be very formal over here. Do not be informal, because that's not gonna catch their attention, and they're not simply gonna come to your um gig. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that again. So for revision and the source. So what did I type over here? Um Source file again. Okay, I'm not gonna upload it, so I can just do whatever I want over here, type whatever I want. Okay. Source. What is going on? Okay, give me a second. Okay, no. So I'm just gonna leave that out. I'm just gonna write some stupid stuff. Okay, so delivery time. Now, what about the delivery time? So, for example, you could say I would deliver your logo design or whatever you're doing in, for example, 1 day. Okay, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. So over here, like a simple basic. So I would say you just choose 1 day or 2 days. Therefore, our standard, I would choose around, for standard one, I would choose around 2 to 3 days. Or over here, I'm going to go for two. And for the premium one, now keep that in mind that it's a premium design. It's not a normal one. It should look very cool and a great design, about because it's a premium one. Okay, you will have to be very careful in designing it and thinking the best you can do in this design. Okay, for example, if you're designing a website for someone, you wouldn't just go like, oh yeah, it's just I'm telling that premium, but I'm just gonna create it as basic one. No, it's not gonna work like that. Create it as good as you can. Use all of your skills of designing. So I would go for this one around 4 to 5 days, like a week or something. A week, like for 5 days would be a working days. Okay, for a week, in a week. Okay, so now revision. So I'm gonna go for, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, revision 0, because it's a basic one. And now for the standard one, I'm gonna go for at least one revision or two. Let's go for two. Okay, and now the premium one, I will give him around 4 revisions. Now, logo trust, no, number of concepts included, okay? So, what concepts will be there? So, for example, one or two. Now, three, and I'm gonna go for four now. Um, there we go. Okay, now logo transparency. Okay, now whatever, for example, if you would be if you're choosing website designer, you're not gonna see this logo transparency. It depends on what you're choosing. Okay, so logo transparency for the first one, I wouldn't say because it's basic. For the second one, I would say no. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. And then for the third one, for the premium one, of course, vector file, of course, for the premium one. Okay, and then for printable file, we're gonna do it for free. I mean, for the premium one, 3D mockup. Okay, source file. Yup, and yup, and yes. Okay, stationery design. Probably not for the first two. For the premium one, yes. Social media kit, none. So the price. So for the standard one, keep that in mind. That's for not the standard one. I mean basic one. Keep that in mind that it's a basic one. Okay. Choose for $5, for example. Okay. Now I can't choose the currency. but it will show it your own where you live. It's gonna show that currency because yeah. So if for example if you live in USA, it's gonna show you of course dollar because Fiverr is actually of USA. And for the standard one, I would choose around $10, and for the premium one, I would choose around $50. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for extra fast delivery. For example, the basic one. What did I choose for the first one? Okay, so I don't have to do it, but okay, 1 day for an extra $1. For the standard one, I will give it to you in 1 day, for example. Okay, wait a minute. So 2 days, yeah, 1 day, and for example, it would be for $10, extra $10. Oh yeah, the minimum is $5, so you can't go for $1 as I did. Okay, you can go for $5. Yes. Okay, that's the minimum one, and the maximum I don't know, 200 something. Now I will on the premium one we choose for like around 5 days. So I would say for 3 days for an extra $30 because you're giving your more time to them, right? The additional revision I don't want to go into that. And then we're gonna go save and continue. Alright. Now we will have to change this to at least 2 days. Okay. And I will have to fill off all of this. So additional revision for an extra $5 and additional 3 days for an extra $10 and additional 1 day or 2 days. And for the logo transparency, I will choose for an extra $10. Select okay, 2 days. Rectify $5 and additional around 4 days. And now 3D mockup for around $20 to for 4 days. Alright, now good to go. Save and continue. And now you will have to briefly describe about your website. I mean, not websites, your gig. So, what is it actually about and what it's going to do, okay? So, for example, if I would say, I don't know, like, I am an experienced logo designer, and I am. Alright, no, I get it again. And then we can put a comma over there, and we can say I'm an experienced logo designer, or let's just start with a hi. Okay, hi. Alright, hi, I'm a logo designer. I'm an experienced logo designer. I have 5 to 6 years. No, I don't have 5 to 6 years experience, but you will have to be correct. I have, let's just say 2 years, 2 years experience, 2 years experience, alright, 2 years experience, and like that. Okay, what did you say? Okay, experiences. I have 2 years experiences. That's what the grammar is. Okay. And now what we can do is we can say, for example, I have 2 years experience. I will create a great design for you professionally. I'm just gonna write that bit because I don't want to upload this bit, and then I will go for wait a minute, where's it gone? Okay, where's it? Yeah, there it is. Save and continue. Okay, make sure you describe. Alright, 120 words. I'm just gonna copy and paste them. Okay. Done. So now I'm gonna click on save and continue. And now where it's gonna take me is somewhere which is requirements, okay? Add questions, okay? Ask them questions. For example, what is your logo? What is your logo name? Okay? Just like that, okay? And then the requirement should be, oh yeah, add, okay? And then click on save and continue. Now change is saved. Okay, now we are on the gallery, okay? You will have to now do something like this. So create a beautiful thumbnail for your design, okay? Do the best you can to create a thumbnail for your Fiverr gig, and this is necessary. Okay, now this is the second last step you're gonna take, and the last one will be just publish it, which is very easy. Okay, so you're gonna once you have designed your file, or not file, your thumbnail, just upload it. Okay, by clicking browse, and then you can have a video if you want to, or a PDF, and then click on save and continue once you have done that. And then the last step is publish, and click on simply publish, and then your gig is online live on online on a Fiverr. And good luck for your customers. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, and take care.